Hello, everybody. Hudson here as always. I always do that. Dad over there and John down there. John on the couch. And this is our numbers for the week. This week we're recording on Thursday because I'm leaving tomorrow at noon to go see my grandparents in Michigan, my mom's side. So we will start out, as we always do, with John from VO Marketing Pro to see how the Vompers did this week.
Sure. So when I left, Joe gave me the numbers. Again, it's Thursday. So he was sending out actually as we speak. So there might be some more coming in. But as of right now, Thursday, 45 warm responses, 5 auditions. And I think you got 2 jobs, right? Not to ruin the...
I do. Yeah, I did.
So a total of 5 with yours and your 2. And then Mike Stout got 1 and Glenn Boychuk got 1.
Hey.
Congrats to those 2 and to you 2.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know obviously we have some auditions out there. I think there was even an audition that came in this afternoon. I'm not sure if you marked that or not, but we're doing that. So
nice.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be short and sweet today.
Probably, hopefully.
Yeah.
I bet you people would really enjoy that. I'll go ahead, Johnny.
Yeah, we also, Thursdays are one of the days, it's either Wednesday or Thursday that Drew makes cold calls. And I was sitting in on those. And lots of times get voicemails. But got a couple people that have used us in the past. We did kind of this warmer cold calls. The people that have used some
lukewarm calls.
Yeah, well, they've used us on the roster. It's just been some time. You follow up with them every once in a while. Make sure you stay on their radar. And one of the questions Drew asks is how often they use voiceover talent. So anyway, again, those are times when they go to our roster. It's not when when they use an individual, we don't call on that, but just when they go to a person, go to the roster and want to know about some people on our roster. So that's who we followed up with on cold calls. And Drew's really good at those. He's a professional talker. I mean, he doesn't do as much. He was in a
call center
kind of thing when he got out of college. And then he was in claims department for an insurance company for auto, which is not much fun. So if you can handle those kind of things, you can handle quite a bit. So we're working on those cold calls. We're working on pushing people to the roster and just keep moving.
Yep.
So
nice.
We're trying to build relationships with video production companies and ad agencies and audio production companies so that they come back to our voice roster.
Maybe
time and time again. Yeah. And some I think do, or at least include us in auditions that they send to a few other people, and they always include us. So, if you can get what we're shooting for, if you get 25 to 50 of those that just come back all the time, and then some come, new every once in a while, you've got yourself a voice roster that's alive and moving. So.
Yep. So that's it for me.
All right, on to my numbers. I had 5 warm responses, and I did just get an audition while Dad and I were recording Todd's tips. So nice. I'll go down and do that at some point. And then got a job from a guy that uses me almost all the time on Fiverr. Don't get too excited. It's going to be $8. So I just added $8 to my total because I'll go down and do that after this. Anyway, I had 2 jobs, as John said, no new clients. One of the jobs is $125, and the other one is a session that I'll be doing tomorrow with my friends from the UK.
Of course, you have so many friends.
Across the pond.
So many friends from the UK.
I do. For some reason, they seem to like my voice there. I'm not complaining. So probably it's been $250 each time, 250 pounds. So
it's more than
So I think it's around 280 or something like that. Anyway, then I had 2 Upwork jobs. I lied, not on purpose, about the e-learning. No, not e-learning.
Oh, you mean
the health kind of scripts that I was doing, well-being scripts from Upwork.
Yeah.
The person came back with 4 more scripts. Said they had 4 more.
It's a good
lie. That really helped.
Yeah.
That really helped out my week. And then I had a new client on Upwork. That was $100. And then I had a $50 job on Fiverr, moving up. That's like the most I've.
Oh, yeah.
That's like more than what I've gotten in the last 6
Good for
weeks
you.
on Fiverr. And then the $10 job I just got, $8. Then I did 8 hours of editing for you, your new client, for $857 flat.
Wow,
So-
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you probably won't get a whole lot. And next week might be a little bit on the short side simply because you'll be gone
I sent
Monday
out
and
this whole
Tuesday.
week, though.
No,
That was risky.
Yeah, risky, but that's okay. Hopefully you won't lose a job. Maybe just push it off just a bit. A lot of times
They're flexible.
fairly
Yeah.
flexible.
So yeah, $857.
Good. Hudson is
Happy
shooting for
about that.
750
I am.
every single week, and he is
I'm
very
probably
well.
on average over that.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
there's been, I think, 2 weeks out of the, 6, 7?
Yeah.
7 weeks so far of this year that I haven't gotten it. Anyway, way
Good
ahead
for
of
you.
last year.
Yep. So as we've said, this is a 4-day week. We're reporting on Thursday early afternoon. So I could have some more. Probably will have more to report, but that'll go into the following week. So Fiverr was low this week, $823.20. My direct email marketing was just over $4,028. And so a 4-day total of $4,851.20. I do have one job that I did that pays decently. I'm talking about, $250 to $350. And they're still deciding on the budget. I've already done that.
Okay.
So I could be at 5 probably pretty easily. But this is what I have for sure. $4,851.20. I had one new client this week. Mm-hmm. And interestingly, this was a referral from a client
Another
that
client.
I've worked with for several years. And that's what can happen with any kind of relationships out there if you do the things that we talk about. You're flexible with your budget. You're customer centric. You help with revisions. You're a team player.
Communicative.
Yep.
Those
These
all
things can
things,
happen because if you're on their mind when they go to a video production company conference or one of their buddies calls them and they need some voiceover, you might be top of mind because they like working with you.
Do you know what you were? You were Todd of mind.
Todd of mind, yeah. And so I was referred to it's been a couple of months ago from a regular client that got in contact with me for Brad. His name is Brad, my new client. And I just worked with him. And it was narration, PowerPoint narration. It was chemical safety. It's a chemical safety or a chemical company. And I did and they've got a bunch
Corporate
of
training.
They got a bunch of other work. So I probably will be getting more from them, plus from this other company. And that happens maybe less than 5 times a year. But I have another person that I'm going to be working for, which is a referral from a client.
Wow.
And that hasn't come completely full circle, so I'm not reporting on it yet, but I think it will be there, and I'll let you know about that too.
Okay.
So that was my total. And
What was that again? How much?
$4,851.20.
Okay. Pretty good week.
Not too bad.
Well, if you want to see more content like this, our voiceover stuff, or more content like our podcast, you can subscribe to our channel, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any content. And if you want to put your numbers, you're a voiceover talent, and you want to, have at it with us and put your numbers in the comment section, we share ours for transparency. So you can do it too if you want. If you don't want to, that's fine. If you have questions, you can also put them in the comments.
We've had some of those. Those are fun to try to answer it. If we can't answer it, we might get somebody on that can.
Yep. So anyway, this is John, Todd, and Hudson signing off from our voiceover-centered videos. And we'll see you Wednesday for our 47th episode of the original Father-Son Voiceover podcast. See you then. Hey, did you like that video? Here's some more over here. Maybe you want to subscribe over here. I don't know. It's up to you.